Sorry about that. Welcome in, everybody. Howdy, howdy. This is Jordan, the Midwest Game Guy, MGG for short. Welcome in to what's supposed to be Backlog Tuesday. It still will be, but I was so close to finishing Tangle Tower last night that I just want to finish it outright. Take a small intermission, and then continue on with Rhapsody, a musical adventure, the lovely PS1 RPG, after the little intermission. So we're going to do a little finale to Tangle Tower. We'll do an intermission, and then we'll head straight into Rhapsody after that. So I'll be up a little late tonight, so hopefully that's okay with you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our playthrough of Tangle Tower. We got about 4 hours in last night. Big thank you to all of our new followers. We had an amazing group of new followers lately. So I want to say thank you to everybody in this last week who showed us love and who's followed us. I'm back, bitches!
I'm back, bitches!
Welcome in, Stoned. How you doing, buddy? I saw you streaming for a bit. How you doing? How'd the rest of the stream go? So real quick, just saying some thank you to our recent followers. Thank you, Sniddle, Cool Bros, Samasa Gaming, Namillion Dev, Shadow X1X, Fomia, the Cyber Wizard 2000, Rando Bean TV, Pools, Argot Surin, Neo Verte, Retro Mama Pupper, Click a Game, Short and Retro, Vorpal Scales, Truest Skeleton, Cola Lamb, Beautiful Disaster, and Glitched Apples. You guys are amazing. Thank you for helping me boost up my follower count so quickly and so just amazingly. Thank you for the love. I'm glad to see that we can all work together to love one another. Bean was here. Yeah, I believe Bean came in with a I believe it was, they might have followed me after I went to Lampy's stream. But yeah, I don't know if Bean was actually in here, but I think they might have just given me a follow for one of my raids to Lampy, I believe. Or maybe when I raided Gavatron. But yeah, and thank you very much for the 3 stream streak, Stoned. Way to go. You are amazing, and we appreciate you. You are becoming quite the regular here. You might earn yourself that VIP role. You should probably have it already, so if I remember to do it in between the intermission, or maybe the next stream tomorrow, I'll try to get you that VIP badge, because you have been such a good supporter and so kind. Let's get into it, guys. Let's finish Tangle Tower. I'm excited to see how this wraps up. We got 3 more achievements. We found all the mystery item clues. We've talked to all the people. We've showed them all the items. We talked about all the other people. Now it's time to find what the hell's going on. Thank you, Super Flash Bros, very much, Tom and Adam, for this amazing game. I love it. I appreciate it, and I look forward to Mermaid's Mask, the next game in the Detective Grimoire series later this year. Let's do this shit. An unfinished painting. We did this already. I love the little like chibi drawing. That's a really amazing touch. I love the chibi arts of like seeing the crime scene and moving about the way and everything. So we're being told by the map just to go to the fountain we saw initially.
This wasn't here before.
There's a new crab. Did I introduce you to Lampy, or did I find you through Lampy? You might have. It's very possible you might have told me to. I think you've told me to raid Lampy once, or maybe something like that. And I believe, or something like that. I thought I knew you before Lampy Stoned, because you were talking to me at my old place. So I'm pretty sure I knew you before. So I think you turned me on to Lampy, and then Lampy has been giving me love, and Gavatron been giving me love during their partner push, which has really helped me grow as a streamer too. So I believe you were the one. Yes, you might have guided the raid there. Yeah, you have been helping tremendously, and you are more than worthy of a VIP. Let's see if I can do it now while I'm just... Give me 1 second, see if I can do it. I don't know if it'll work for you this round, but I did give the role to you, so maybe next stream it might show up, or maybe this stream. I'm not sure. This wasn't here before.
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy.
It's a crab.
Looks kind of like a crab.
It's a crab, everybody.
There's a note stuck to the back.
Let's see what it says.
What does it say? Grimoire?
This is my new friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck, you two. Freya. Is Freya talking to us beyond the grave? What the hell? We shall see. Hey, there you go. More than deserving of the, VIP role, buddy. I'm sorry it's been so long to give it to you. I just thought you've been so supportive. You had giant streaks, so thank you very much. And you're more than worthy of having a VIP role, buddy. So, yeah, thank you for being a great friend and a supporter and a follower. A wooden toy, some kind of layer of dark ink placed beneath the sheet of glass. I like it.
What do you think? Is it really?
But
from
Freya's
her?
dead. How'd she get it to us? Unless somebody planted her there for Freya.
How can it be?
Unless she faked her death or something.
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well,
It matches.
It's a perfect match.
Yay! A dead ghost is trying to help us solve the mystery. I love your Psyduck and your Kirby emotes there, bud.
oh, it's confirmed.
We have a ghost.
We have a ghost helping us.
Hell yeah, like Scooby-Doo.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
Hey, Jester, welcome back in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the redeem. Love to hear some Doodle Bob. So I just recently got to Neptune on Warframe. Funny part is I had to go through Uranus to get there. I mean, if you want to get anywhere, you always gotta go through someone's Uranus. Welcome in. Stoned, you wild. Welcome in, Jester. Happy to see you. How you doing tonight, buddy?
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
We're going to. Tangle Towers. Unfinished business. A ghost. I love your emote too, Jester. It's very cute. Alright, well, let's see. It'll give us
still not
clues.
sure about this thing.
This thing should give us clues about what we need to do with the wooden crab.
Should we take another look?
Yes. Okay. So, looks like there is a bell of some kind, a mouth, a piano, and a bird. So I imagine we'll have to, it says that thing said record sounds. So we'll have to get the sound of a bell, somebody talking, I imagine. Or maybe like the sound of someone speaking. Piano, probably Poppy playing the piano, and probably a bird from the aviary. So let's go record some sound with our little wooden crab.
Let's come back later.
All right, let's see. Is it in our inventory? Oh yeah. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck. Well, that makes sense because the melody for Poppy is very simple. Well, I guess we'll go record some melodies then. That's a piano. It looks like a piano to me because it has like the short black keys. So I'm guessing it's a piano. Just said, doing better than yesterday. Tried to get back to streaming today. Only need to charge my headset. You got that, bud. You're almost there. You're getting so close. I think it's a piano. It makes sense to me. Because that tune we found was like 8 notes. So make sure a simple melody would make sense. I got that one from the first hype train I participated in. Hell yeah. You deserve it, bud. You're awesome. Oh, the crab liked that. Doorbell. Da, 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 da. Our little wooden crab friend liked that doorbell. Okay.
Don't think it's locked.
Oh,
Oh, that means we
I'm
can
pretty sure that's
sorry.
the rule.
We could just walk right in. I was live for half an hour. Couldn't take my headset yelling low battery at me. That's fair. Well, hopefully you can get it charged and either stream tonight or stream as soon as possible. These are my high train emotes. You got Curious Frog, Walking Kitty, Face Planting Bro, Button Masher, Ghost, and It's like the salt guy. Tomorrow. Nice. I'll try to at least check in with you. At least, the very least, I'll do my best. Let's see. The gramophone should be the mouth thing, I imagine, because that's that thing we can hear it say stuff, something. So let's see. Try it. Is it the Freya? No, the Freya one's just... I think it's just music.
It's piano music.
Well, we knew that. But it doesn't look like the crab liked it. I missed a couple, but those are mine. Oh, like a cool, like little doodle bob button mash. Those are some good ones. I like that. Let's try this one.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Okay, so we got doorbell. Get the mouth, okay. And the next was piano, so we gotta go visit Poppy in the piano room. Hey, lizard, 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 lizard. That's a perfect one, Stoned. Alright, piano room. We'll go see what Poppy's up to. Have her. The lizard shall live on. The movie was probably forgotten pretty quickly and was not a financial success, but the lizard meme will live on forever. Alright, Poppy, can you play this for me again?
It's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
That's okay. I like your Raid Train emotes there, both Stoned and Jester. You guys got some great ones. I like them a lot. Did the crab get it? Crab got it. Okay. Bump 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 bump. And then bird. The last one was a bird, so definitely the aviary. Henlo is my favorite. Henlo is great. Do birdies make noise in here?
And especially.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Do y'all make noises? No?
They're bird cages, but the birds are coming and going.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
It's not letting the crab's not going off from being in here. Maybe something else? There were birds somewhere else, I remember. Where was it? Somewhere else there was birds. Oh, maybe it's them. Hey, it is those birds. Hello. Bird song. So we got doorbell humming, piano, bird song. Okay, so we got the sounds now for the cute wooden
That's
crab.
all 4 melodies, I think.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
So, what do we do with them?
I guess take him back to the frog, right?
Should we go back to the gardens again?
Go to the gardens.
Let's try this again.
You know, I think we might be able to solve this now.
Column stems can be rotated. Well, that's because, well... Oh, so I can just go right to the figure now. The crab made the figure for us. I see. Got it. BRB, alright. I'm gonna call my mom, see how close she is to home. Good, Jester. Hope we have some good news. I'll be standing by for you, buddy. That one, and then it's telling me to do this one.
That's gotta be right.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Something happening? Is that a secret room?
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Go down. We underneath the whole tower. Let's see. Underneath. Nice. All kinds of stuff in here.
Hand-drawn entomology charts.
Somebody looking for that beetle.
Hand-drawn entomology charts.
Thirsty?
It's got the same cracks as the bottles we found before in the gramophone.
It looks like they're being boiled, but the liquid is ice cold.
She's 1 mile from the new house. I just barely beat her to calling me. Oh, great, Jesse. That's great news, buddy. I'm so happy
Looks
for
like
you.
they're being boiled. Liquid is
I'm
ice.
very, very happy to hear that. It's great news.
It's so dark. I can barely tell what I'm looking at. It's so dark. I can barely tell what I'm looking at. A cracked glass tank with 9 little rooms. Each one has 1 or 2 insects inside. I can't tell if they're still alive.
I like that you called them rooms.
Rooms.
What a mess.
Any idea what this is all about?
Ah, there's some kind of bug and hieroglyphics thing.
Is that a periodic table?
No.
Somebody call Entomology Man. Ba-ba-da-ba. Welcome in, Toaster. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I love your little tip-tapping emote there. Hope you're well, buddy. How are you doing tonight?
But it does kind of look like one.
Periodic table with hieroglyphs and bugs.
What are those symbols?
Hieroglyphs?
They're alchemic symbols.
Alchemy.
Mostly based on the planets, the sun, the moon, stuff like that.
Nice job, Sally.
Huh. This looks like it was drawn in a hurry.
Didn't we see those same symbols in the greenhouse?
I believe so.
Reminds me of the chart from the library.
No, let's not bug. Let's not bug him. Toaster, you wild.
The one from the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Hey, we found all 3 sets of similar research notes. Only 2 more achievements to go.
It's time I remind everyone why I am here.
That's right, Alistair. Tell us why.
Forensic entomology.
Toast is here because he's awesome.
That's an incredibly specific area of study.
Forensic entomology. Is that for like CSI when bugs attack each other?
What a mess.
Any idea what this is all about?
Look closer. Oh, we saw this already. Okay.
Forensic entomology, volume 3.
Stone's like, I'm here for this. They flipping the bird. How dare you, Stone? You gotta do the old. We gotta do the old balloon too. Gotta do the reel and you gotta do the balloon.
That's an incredibly specific.
Okay.
What's in there?
Beetles?
It's a little diagram of a beetle with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
It's determining how long something's been dead by which bugs are present in the corpse. Oh, really? Wow. Nice job there, Toaster. Thank you for that knowledge.
That's weird.
What?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
We're looking for that golden beetle.
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean.
She was doing beetle research, it looks like.
Bugs. Big ones.
Big bugs.
Looks like they're made of metal.
Alchemy bugs.
Chemistry apparatus. A candle, perched on a barrel.
Sally also voices Zooble from Digital Circus, for real?
Very medieval.
I was thinking pirates.
Medieval pirates.
That's fucking awesome. Is that for real, Jester? That's awesome if that's true. I did not make that connection at all.
A glass tank. It's full of plants.
Was Freya working with Fitz?
There's a layer of condensation on the
Fritz?
inside.
Rows of plants, growing in wide wooden boxes.
What color is the soil?
It looks black, but it's too
It's
dark to
probably
tell.
blue, because it's probably Fritz is helping.
This place would never pass a fire safety inspection.
It sounds like her. I'll double check, but it really sounds like her. I now that you said that, I'm hearing it more now.
That really doesn't look like the ceiling of a basement.
Nope. It looks like the inside of a roof.
It's so dark, I can barely tell what I'm looking at.
Is that a lab coat?
Warning, hand wash only. Size, small.
Is that Freya's lab coat?
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it? Weird looking safe.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Is it supposed to make like a picture? Oh, is it like a? Is it a handy dandy? What is that? A handy dandy like what's that called? Pipe puzzle? Looks like it is. It is like a pipe puzzle. That goes there. Well. The ye old pipe puzzle, the friend of every game. Just pull these out, see what they look like. Okay. Da. Okay. Do. Da. Oh, that should work.
I got it.
Yeah. I guess it isn't her, but man, does it sound like her? It's her doppel. It's her voice doppelganger.
I'm impressed. Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
Research, eh? Hey, we have all of them but the fourth one. The fourth one's in our notes. Containing research notes diagrams. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of a number of as yet unidentified chemicals. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. Clink got away! No!
Whose research is this? It's a hatch.
But we're already in the basement.
Depends on your perspective.
Let's not go down just yet. We still haven't explored this room properly.
Secret
This
laboratory.
is some seriously in-depth research.
It's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
We have the section, though. So I know we have the 4th section.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
So
Right.
Pointer killed her?
But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
It's money.
Is that it?
It's
I
big
think so.
money, of course.
I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite.
Goodness.
Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
might have been Freya after
Did
all.
Freya?
We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
Sorry I'm not able to stay much tonight. My anxiety is high and attention span is low tonight. No worries, buddy. I completely understand. I appreciate you showing up for even if it was just 1 second showing up, I appreciate it. But relax. Take any medication if you need to. Just chillax. No worries at all. I will see you in the future. Hopefully I'll catch you on your stream. But yeah, thank you for being here, Jester. Take it easy. Do what you gotta do. Get some rest if you want. And I'll see you soon. Hey Dave, what's up, bud? What is up? Dude, take care, Jester. What is up? Folding clothes and getting ready for bed, but I'm here lurking. Well, thanks, Dave. I appreciate your support and being so awesome and hanging out with us while you get some errands done. That's one of the times I do my most Twitch watching of other people while I'm doing cleaning the dishes or washing the dishes or doing laundry is usually when I do my most Twitch watching, I feel like. But I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you. What you been up to this past week or so? We're solving a murder mystery. What's this?
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
Thoroughly.
2 cloaks and a green hat draped on
One
top
girl.
for good measure.
Old cardboard boxes.
You wouldn't want cardboard down in this wet
How
place.
exciting.
Oh, but there's more. They're also damp and empty.
Yeah, why would you want those down here?
Old cards. They're also damp and empty.
And empty.
This room looks old.
It does.
Like old.
Like
old.
ancient.
It makes the rest of the house seem relatively modern.
Gives off kind of a dungeon vibe.
It
What do
does.
people actually use chains for?
Nothing good. This room looks old. Like
It makes the rest of the house. Basements don't normally have windows.
we're at the bottom of the lake. We must be.
Oh, we're underneath the lake. Wow.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
White, smooth, no plants, Know anything?
No fish.
That's not what a lake looks like.
It's a man-made lake, maybe.
Where are we? This room looks old. Like,
It makes the rest of the house. A single book on a little makeshift table.
this is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Is it? Children's book, Mistids of the Sea and Sky. The ink dip, an elegant bird with red and white plumage. A children's book, picture book that's very old. A silver snake, an aquatic reptile with no eyes and no a long tongue. That must have been on the treasure map in Felix's room. A soul bear, a crab with 3 different sized claws. The amphobi, a frog-like creature, walking on 2 legs. I believe that was the creature from the last Detective Grimoire game. So kind of like the cryptid storyline keeps being pursued on.
Do these puddles worry you?
Why?
That's lake water, but it's indoors.
I see your point.
I see your point taken.
It's an empty bookcase.
Something tells me it's been empty for a long time.
You'd be right.
This room looks old. Like,
It makes the rest of the house.
there's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
It's not blank. Misted Mansion, North Side cross section, aviary, music room, a bedroom. Oh, before they add the towers, this is how it used to look. A rooftop garden, study, grand hall, bedroom, storage. So this is Fifi's room. I believe that's Poppy's room now. Storage, library, grand hall, music room. Interesting.
The rooftop garden. Well, that name makes a little more sense in this context. Misted Mansion, North Side cross section. Is it not Tangle Tower?
Tangle Tower.
Well, she named it
Before the towers?
Flora was the one that changed the name.
Storage.
It's Freya's room. The library.
A bedroom.
That's Fifi's room, isn't it?
Yes.
The grand hall.
What's that thing in the middle?
I think it's that big glass tube.
He said the thing! Hey, he said the thing!
Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
How did we miss it?
The tube.
A bedroom.
You got it, Toasta. You caught on quick.
Penny's room, I think.
Oh yeah, it might be Penny's room.
Music room. It's the aviary. And that's the lake, right? I think that horizontal line might be the water level.
It used to be a lot lower down than it is now.
Huh.
It's the room above us. The one we were just in.
Someone's pumping water in the
laboratory.
lake.
Yeah.
That's the room we're in now. It must be. It's not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
I think it already existed when this was made.
Huh. Interesting.
This seems pretty significant.
I'd say.
Agreed.
A roll of parchment on which plans for the grand mansion have been drawn. A horizontal line marks the lake was before, and the second line marks where it is now. The mansion has been built on top of a large structure above the lake supported by pillars. Freya's room is listed as storage, and a room labeled study is in the center. Curious.
A bunch of picture frames. But it's too dark to see the pictures.
It's not too dark.
Tangle Tower.
The frames are all empty. We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
No!
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Is that the murder weapon? A sleek but sturdy metal rod has been... And it has the... Oh, that's the murder weapon because it has the same rope for like the reel thingy. So I think she was stabbed and then it was like reeled up real fast. Rod has been curved and pointed like an arrow in the hand of a clock. Small loop at the back with a short length of red rope connected to it. The metal is perfectly clean and polished. Somebody cleaned the murder weapon. Definitely the murder weapon.
So what's the photo?
It's been framed, but it's slightly damp. The photograph shows a young girl. That's definitely Flora. Large man sitting next to her. He looks familiar. Around them are several red and white birds instead of ink dips. A metal object was stabbed into the photo, leaving a hole near the man's chest.
Do you know who it is in the photo?
I think so. The lake.
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with one candle?
It's all coming through the window.
To the window!
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
You'd be right.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't
She said the
really know
thing.
why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
This man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Hit the towel drop. Brr, 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 brr. He looks like that man. Looks like this guy.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, it makes sense when you know who he is.
Is that Remington, the guy who died in the last game?
Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father, meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
You okay? What's wrong? She got away from you. Yeah. Yeah. Are you where you're walking Marcus? They refilled the bags of the closest one to us, not the doggy one. Okay. You didn't check? Okay, I see. It was a bad, unknowingly a bad decision you did not know would be a bad one. She realized what she did. I'm in trouble. Give your mama kisses. Oh, mama. I'm sorry, mama. You got bloody knees and rope burn and... I'm sorry, mama. Do you need help? You sure? Oh no, we're almost done. I can finish this up soon and then check on you. Shouldn't take much longer. It's like you might take a shower just to clean up your wounds. You can turn the light on if you want to, Mom. Here, let's just turn the light on first so you can actually see. Okay. Go sit down for a bit. Oh, she wrecked you. Poor Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. I love you.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
The tube.
Wow, it's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
I can't imagine that long.
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Swim.
Hang on, it's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Hey, a ladder.
A ladder.
Want to go up?
Climb the ladder to the secret room. Yes, yes, yes. The hidden heart. Find your way into the secret room. Nice.
A wooden stool. Crumpled up paper.
Is there anything written on any of it?
Not really. It's mostly blank. Crumpled up.
Is there
Not
any-
really. It's mostly...
Nice chair.
It's still warm.
Is this Remington's
Maybe
old
it's
chair?
just heat from the incinerator.
Maybe.
An axe and some kind of hunting rifle mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a
Looks like
few
something's
years.
missing, like an anchor is missing or something, or a pickaxe.
I'm more worried about the third one.
The third one?
The one that isn't there.
Moat's hearts are hidden when you think about it. I mean, you have a point there, bud.
An incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes, but yeah, there's something.
Ah, is it? Oh, it's the feather. Not much more than a pile of dust and ash. Among the ashes are several black buttons. Red-colored scraps of fabric are still visible.
Nice rug.
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on.
Someone's been here.
I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Oh, for
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
sure. Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. Fifth ambassador located finally. When the heart is out where you can see it, probably something has gone wrong. Well, we're about to find out what has truly gone wrong here. Guess I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed, no better than the rest of them. Any luck? Get some ointment? You can turn the light on, Mom, if you want. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It works perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom, nice view. It's been mostly cleared out, but I have what I need. She got in, she was careful, nothing was moved, but I know it's time.
dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
Sea beast?
That's the one.
Worm?
They called this room a study?
What would you call it?
The secret death chamber
I think that's an appropriate title. Secret Death Chamber
of doom.
of Doom.
Those aren't bird cages.
They're not.
Some of them are disconcertingly large.
At least they're all empty.
You sure that's a good thing?
I think so.
Centipede? Millipede? How many legs has it got?
Too many.
Too many.
Hey, that's what I said. Nice.
You know, in any normal room, this thing would be my main concern. In here, though, it barely makes the top 3. Who are all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Lord Remington. Like Poppy. Or maybe that's Primrose. Different people's parents. Maybe that's Felix. Photograph of us in a sturdy wooden frame. It's dusty and looks several years old. The brass plaque at the base of the frame reads, "The Ambassadors of Misted Mansion." The photo shows 2 women and 3 men wearing a variety of different styles of clothing. All 5 people had their faces cruelly covered with black ink.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
Me too.
Those aren't bird cages.
Some of them
At least they're all
You
empty.
sure that's a good thing?
Hooks. Big hooks.
Big hooks.
They called this room
What
a
would you
of doom.
Do those look like scratch marks to you? On
Like,
the glass?
look like smack marks. Punch marks.
Yeah, they're on the inside. Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
The adventuring group before they're falling out. I think you're onto something there,
Also,
Tessa.
crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3?
I think you're definitely onto something.
You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
It was in that kid's book, wasn't it?
This crab really reminds me.
That little wooden toy we found?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to help us. I think I've seen it more recently.
Let me see if I have it. Oh crap, hold on. Stuff. Book. Okay, so I had tiny claws. It's going, hey, ho, say hey. So maybe if we move the claws like it is in the storybook, it'll do something.
Is that a crab?
It's got
Also, crab.
Open this one up. He's going, hey, ho. This one was kind of like up.
I guess that's wrong.
I don't think we need to
What
get.
do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case file.
Close it up.
Nothing.
I'm sure I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Make it dance, make it
Recently,
dance.
too.
Oh, I can move this thing too. Oh, that's creepy.
Perfect.
There we go. Make the skeleton dance.
What's
There's the
this?
crossbow.
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
Forward kinematics right there. Crossbow from the study.
What is it?
Part of the murder weapon, probably.
Some kind of fish and a bird skull, I guess?
A
That's
unicorn
bird
fish.
skull. We're talking about a 15-foot bird here.
Damn.
Well, how about we stop talking about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's a wooden pinboard, hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
You got that right, Toaster. Wow, his drawings of Hawkshaw, it looks like. A large central sheet of paper and pinned to it. 4 lines have been drawn from the gap in the center. A smaller sheet underneath features a drawing resembling the silhouettes of a cloaked figure. Well, that's probably Hawkshaw.
Someone's been using this room.
Sounds like I got so many questions.
I
Study.
don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion.
Yes.
But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was
I'm guessing
left
more
out
than
on the
one.
table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
Let's see. Well, this one looks like a Hawkshaw drawing. Freya's drawings. Is it Flora's drawing?
That doesn't seem
I
right.
need something that could attach to
This thing? Oh, I see, because the lines.
the painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else, someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some
That's
kind
Remington,
of black
at least we
ink.
know that.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean,
Huh?
something I just realized.
That's strange.
Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
Ancestors?
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
We found
We
them.
found them already.
This is the murder weapon, I'm pretty sure. That's what I said. And then this is the real thingy. Oh, yeah, you can see the screw top on it. There's a screw at the base. That makes sense.
What do you make of it?
Not sure. Let's keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
The murder. We're getting down to it now.
Time to solve this.
The murder.
All right, break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound.
Yes.
It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
For sure.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and and it wasn't found anywhere near
It was
the crime
cleaned and
scene.
hidden.
Mm-hmm. It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
It was fired from above because we saw the crack in the ceiling, and it went straight down to where the outline of her death was and where the blood was. So
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
yeah, it was
The
that crack.
attic.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
But it broke.
Explains why we never
He
found
cut
a
it.
weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It
She was
would've
laying
missed her
down.
if she was still standing up by the painting.
No, she was laying
Ah,
down just like Flora
right.
was.
Unless
She was already lying
Freya
down.
was already
That's what we
lying
said
on her
before.
back before the arrow was fired.
She was just laying
I
down.
think so too.
She's been killed. No, she wasn't killed yet. She was. I don't think she was relaxing. Maybe she fainted.
She'd fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
There's no. I don't think it'd be paint. They mentioned something about the tunes of the gramophone.
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
Music being played. The gramophone emits poison gas. Something in the gramophone. I'm gonna say in the
There was
gramophone.
something in the gramophone.
Mm-hmm. Something small.
Something small in the gramophone. Others?
That's not it.
Okay. Was it this? These items?
That's not it.
Okay. We're trying to figure out what was in that gramophone. Was it one of the tapes?
That's not it.
Okay, not the tape. What about the other tape?
That's not it.
Okay. Something small. That's part of the murder weapon. Could have been in there.
That's not it.
No research. This was the beetle in there?
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither of them had any idea what it was.
This seems a little
Oh
far-fetched.
yeah, it's like 3 minutes.
Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so, not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. Now, I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type.
That's why
of
Flora was on the
frequency.
ground. They were
This
both
is
on the
getting
ground.
kind of scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't. But I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The hornet's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Oh.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did
Knock
pass
both of
through
them out.
Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
It cracked the gramophone.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration. Enough to crack metal. Enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They
I like
can't
your
have been much
responses,
further away
Toaster.
from the gramophone than Flora was.
Flora was also unconscious.
They were knocked unconscious.
Really?
Wait, no, hang on.
Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
Did they have... Oh, the headphones. Because Poppy said they found the headphones in a hallway. And they were Fitz's.
They protected themselves.
How?
Headphones. Where are they at? There they are.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
I'm not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it. There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
Freya was unable to finish the painting and she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Freya added the blood to the painting herself. Her red paint was swapped out with blood. Flora's not holding a knife. She's holding a red and white ink dip feather.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
Palette has a variety of paints loaded on it. The largest is a blob of black in the middle. Paintbrush is still covered with dry red paint. Poppy says that Freya would mix all the colors she would need before starting her painting. The red substance on the palette and brush was discovered to be blood, not paint. The missing clue.
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
Flora's ink dip feather?
It was here. In this room. Where'd it go?
We found it somewhere else.
Found it somewhere else.
It was the burnt stuff. That's why I was like, hey, there's that feather.
We were a little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene. And ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access?
You have an accomplice?
The final clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here.
The painting?
It's in the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only she'd finished it, and then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas.
Bird?
That's not it. Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need before she started painting.
It was added by the murderer. So the ink-tip feather is the murder weapon.
Blood on the brush was added by
No.
the murderer, so the ink dip feather is the murder weapon. Nope.
It's like this. There's only one paint that wasn't touched. It looked like it was the yellow. It was going to be used to paint.
The yellow paint
Here we go.
was going to be used to paint the sketch of something sitting in the window.
Something in the window. Oh.
It's yellow, so either these feathers or the bird or the pot. Or the birds.
There she is, our little thief.
How long has it been there? Did it hear the whole conversation?
Uh-oh.
She did,
Hawkshaw.
but she's a very good listener. Well, now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
Oh.
Penny, why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't there a certain formality demanding our attention?
J'accused.
Lovely. Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
Justice for Freya.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy, the volition to create something from nothing, the willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed. Unearthed
Everyone's
every
sus.
single one of our secrets. Nothing but bullet points for your notebook. Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer?
He's a mystery.
Suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after. Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy, not one.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me.
Hmm.
You saw the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself.
She angry.
My mother, for one. My father, too. The other two Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do, at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The aviary, the attic, or the study?
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through.
Oh.
Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then, I looked inside. Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me, do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Sure, yeah.
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more observant than I thought.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a collective term, from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids. Like cryptids. Like Bigfoot or whatever.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
Oh, the photo?
The 5 missing family members standing together,
The one
as
she
a single
mentioned.
unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era, denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts, the creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And what happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose, but they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystids. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5, completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up, but instead, I made a decision. There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
The beetle.
So where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure, but I theorized that he received it in the post.
In the post? From who?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft.
The fellows.
When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
She carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold. But it's not the 90% I'm interested in.
10%?
Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
Tell us why. The will of Freya fellow. Tell us.
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Yeah, that picture we thought the whole time was the back of Hawkshaw's cape.
That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but she couldn't just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She has a fondness for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her.
Oh.
We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all 3 families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So she worked out what had happened to the 5 ambassadors. Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya. It was for Flora.
Oh.
She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of the room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Why the knife? The illusion of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
It helped them cope. The very idea of something abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them, initially. Worked on you, too.
So why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I'd really rather not leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
Oh. Creepy. Oh, wow. She got away. She got away.
What's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You were both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fitz saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious, and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her, but who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her. Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us, because he liked Penny. A lot.
But what happened? Fitz, what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
What? Did she survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself. Poor little thing. The mean lady didn't care about you at all, did she? No, she didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she did.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard. She took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again. I think that's what she would have wanted.
Bye bye, little beetle. Run, little beetle, run! Well, that was fun. Way to go, Adam, Tom, Catherine, Jonathan, Callum. No. Sorry, I was stopping up. Bot. Raphael, Martin, David, Budapest. Wow, a whole orchestra. Toy piano. I love that. Rory Faulkner. Italina Taylor. French, Canadian, German. Spanish, Dutch, Russian, Portuguese, Arabic, Turkish, Korean, Japanese, Chinese. Impressive. It's a lot of languages. That little beetle's still going. Go, little beetle, go! A lot of people worked on this thing. I'm really impressed. Co-founded by the European Union Creative Europe Media. Nice. Super Flash Bros. Games! Well, that was awesome. What a... And the murderer got away. So we didn't get him this time. We got him last time. Bye-bye, little beetle. Bye-bye, little misted. Go live your life. Ooh, art gallery. Complete the game. Nice. Hey, look at them go. Look how handsome our boy is. Sally. Yeah, Sally's old idea. There's a little girl. Well, awesome. Get a whole art gallery as well. What an extra nice thing to have to include in after winning the game. I'm guessing we have all the music as well. That is awesome. We got all the music and all the art. That's awesome. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed Tangle Tower. Hopefully later this year we'll be playing the next entry in the Detective Grimoire series. the Mermaid's Mask. Until then, I will bid you adieu, and we'll raid out. I will take an intermission here, and then hopefully start on some Rhapsody to make some time up on Backlog Tuesday. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Toasta. Thank you, Stone. Thank you, Jester. Appreciate you all being here. Hope you have a great night, and if I feel like it, I'll be back for an intermission. We'll see what happens, but for now, we're going to raid out. Game that game, y'all, and take care. What we got on tonight? Ba 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 da 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 da. Let us return the favor to Star-Lord, and we'll give Star-Lord some love with a raid tonight, like they raided us last night. Take it easy, guys.